What's up guys, Sakapoko here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Keys video. So happy the rankings are finally over. Kind of sad about what happened, but it's okay. We're going to be going over Limited Rare Recruit Koala right here, what she does, how she works, and exactly how her banner is going to work. We're also going to go over the rates for those banners just so you guys know if you're going to pull on that banner, whether they're good or not. And finally, we're going to be going over the brand new ranking event coming out to the Japanese version starting on the 16th, so tonight. So that'll be fun. All right guys, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So let's talk a little bit about Limited Rare Recruit Koala as a unit. Limited Rare Recruit Koala is going to have a captain ability that's going to boost the attack of fighter characters by 2 times and their attack by 3.25 if they have a matching orb. Yeah, I don't really like that. God. Her special ability is going to do 20 times her attack as quick damage, and if an enemy has an anti-delay or anti-debuff, multiply the orb effect by 2 times, and change all orbs, including block orbs for fighters, into matching. This Limited Rare Recruit Koala is like a really much worse version of Colosseum Nekomamushi, but for orbs and not for all characters, as far as giving orbs to all characters. And it's a 2 times boost instead of a 1.75 times boost, and her attack doesn't go through barriers. But it's essentially the same thing. I don't really know how I feel about that because Colosseum Nekomamushi is one of the most useful units in the entire game. However, just not a fan. So let's go over the Limited Rare Recruit Koala banner just a little bit, and before we go into it, it's going to be a 3-part multi for this banner. They're going to, I believe, reset every single day, and it's going to be dropping from the 15th all the way through the 25th. So the next time we're going to get a Sugofest banner is going to be 10 days from now, which is a 50 gem multi beyond that. For the 30 gem multi, we're going to see that there's going to be an increased rate for banner units on the final poster, and it is not an all gold banner, but it is a decent banner as far as the rates go. Then we're going to go into the second multi. On the second multi, it's going to be a guaranteed Limited Rare Recruit character on the final pull, and the third multi is going to be a guaranteed Limited Rare Recruit character again on the final pull. And I believe the pulls reset every single day. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that they do because that's the last like 5 or 6 Limited Rare Recruit banners. They have all reset every single day in order to give you a chance to pull them if you just get really unlucky and they want to see you keep pulling. So let's go over the rates for a little bit for Limited Rare Recruit Koala. Now, Limited Rare Recruit Koala banner is actually a pretty decent banner to pull on because there's going to be an 80% chance you're going to be pulling a 4 or 5 star character and only a 20% chance of pulling a silver. Now this is really good, and they've actually been consistent on these Limited Rare Recruit banners to make them really nice for future rates, which is really good. And for some reason they were way better than both version 2 Sugofest for as far as silver rates go, so that's pretty nice. If we go down into the 4-star category here, we see that there is going to be a 2.5% chance to be pulling Koala. There's a 5% chance to be pulling Rare Recruit Hina, another 5% chance of pulling Kobe, and that's not the Limited Rare Recruit Kobe, that's going to be the Banner Kobe, which is the free spirit, 2 times free spirit type booster. Then there's going to be a 5% chance of pulling the Garp, a 5% chance of pulling the Nami, which is really good if you really want that Nami, a 5% chance of pulling version 2 Treble, which a lot of people do want, a 1% chance of pulling Limited Rare Recruit Arouge, and a 1.6% chance of pulling the Limited Rare Recruit Leo. So overall, some pretty good rates on the final posters. Going into the final poster for the Limited Rare Recruits, there is a 3% chance of pulling the Koala, a 6% chance of pulling the brand new Hina, a 6% chance of pulling version 2 Kobe, a 6% chance for the version 2 Garp, and these are both, you know, the quick versions. And then there's a 6% chance of pulling the Nami, a 6% chance for pulling Valentine Koala, which I think was boosted before, maybe I just missed it, and then a 1.3% chance for Rouge, and a 2% chance for pulling Leo. So overall pretty decent as far as the first multi goes. So if you're going to be doing that discounted 30 gem multi, it's actually not bad. You had some really good rates on the Limited Rare Recruit characters and good rates on the golds if you're missing a lot. Now of course there's no legend in these pulls, so what can you do? Now on the second multi, you're going to get a guaranteed Limited Rare Recruit character, and the pool is actually pretty diversified in a good way. There is a 17% chance or more pulling the Koala. It's then going to be a 5.5% chance of pulling Julie Bonnie, a 5.5% chance for Basil Hawkins, 5% for Kobe, 7% for Limited Rare Recruit Rouge, a 10.7% chance for Leo, 5.5 for Brave New World, 5.5 for Kizaru, 5.5 for Ben Beckman, a 5.5% chance for Jinbei, a 7% chance for Aokiji, which must be raised it up earlier. Maybe it's like a 1% rate for Aokiji in the beta. She's like really far down. A 5% rate, 5.5% rate for Fisher Tiger, and finally a 5.5% rate for the Limited Rare Kid. So overall, a decent banner, and I'd say this is actually a very, very cool banner for the rates. So if you are looking for a lot of limited rare characters, there's a really good pool of limited rare characters. There's only like 2 bad ones in there, so that's great. So if you are looking to get any of those, this is actually a very good pool of limited rare units. And even though it's a little bit bigger, it does have some really good rates for the units that you do want. The next thing we're going to be talking about today is going to be the brand new ranking missions that will be coming out on the 16th at reset o'clock. So basically tonight, whenever after I release this video, and going all the way through the 23rd. The trials are about dealing as a billion turns. You actually just get full max specials right away, which is really, really nice. I like that a lot. The Chopper Man missions will be available and specific characters will be boosted. Now the first one is going to be, I believe, Fortnite Ganfor, which is going to be rookie difficulty. He's going to be quick, and Story Zoro is recommended. You're only going to have to do 15,000 damage or more, and I believe that's in 1 turn, which is not really that difficult. And you're going to get gold 5-star skill book if you do that. If you're only able to do 6,000 damage or more, you get an emerald jeweled pork. And finally, if you do only 1.5 thousand damage or more, which is, these are impossibly low damage values, so of course it's very easy and everybody's getting a free book, so that's cool. And you get 3 grandfather turtles. The Mihawk adventure, which is going to be Raid Mihawk, is going to be elite difficulty. He's going to be Dex, and Fortnite Kid Reiju, Fortnite Yasa, Fortnite Kiryu, and Fortnite Elizabello are recommended. I really don't know why. Are they boosted? Like I'm assuming they're boosted, or there's something here, or maybe they're just like recommending free-to-play units. I guess. I guess. The mission rewards, you can get if you do 1.18 million damage or more, you get 10 Forbidden Tomes. That's a really easy amount of 10 Forbidden Tomes there. Okay. You get 500,000 damage or more, you get 1 million berries, and 100,000 damage or more, you get 3 red turtles. Now the Blackbeard adventure, which is going to be the most difficult. I'm guessing that this is the reason Limited Rare Recruit Koala came out, is that this is going to be the challenge difficult. He's going to be strength, and the restriction here is a really, really tough restriction for a lot of people. Is that you can only use characters that are 50 cost and below. That means you're only able to use raid units, Coliseum units, and rare recruit units that are not legendary. You can use unevolved legendary units, so if you wanted to do that, you can. The limited rare recruit Koala is recommended. Blackbeard will have a debuff immunity. Guessing that she's recommended because you're supposed to use her on the final stage, but there's probably other units you can use. The goal is that you have to hit 15 million damage or more and get 10 gems. You have to do 6 million damage or more to get a gold universal skill book, and 1 million damage or more to get 3 princess turtles. So this sounds a lot more difficult. It is. There's going to be no stat boost on Blackbeard. You're not going to have to deal 15 million on 1 turn to Blackbeard and only have the Blackbeard stage. So there's going to be probably just like the raid Blackbeard, where you're going to have to do the initial 4 stages and you got to pick which one you're going to burst on. Since all your specials are maxed at the start of the adventure, it's much easier for a lot of players if you want to build your teams. There are going to be a lot of teams you can use for this, so just know that this is not going to be as difficult as you seem, and there's going to probably be more than a few team videos out to help you out. There are going to be boosted units during this event. They're all going to have a 1.25 times stat boost, and any version of these units count. So if you want to use Koala, it could be the limited rare recruit Koala, or it could be the Dex Koala that came out a long time ago. Or you could use the Valentine Koala too. That's another one. Then there's Leo, Elizabello, Yasop, Kiryu, Hina, Kobe, Garp, Reiju, Nami, Yasop, Lucky Roo, and Kizaru, all of which will have the 1.525 times stat boost, which will increase their damage, just a little bit, which might help you get to that 15 million threshold. So overall, this is not really a difficult event because the raid Blackbeard himself is actually going to be a very, very easy fight, and you're going to have a very much easier time with it, especially if you have some of these units. There are a lot of free-to-play teams you can use for this, but unfortunately you can't use any treasure mode units here, so treasure mode ace teams are going to be very, very difficult to make. You can use an unevolved legend friend captain or something like that to get your damage, but it's going to be interesting to see what people do for damage. Alright guys, well my name's Sekapoko, thank you so much for watching, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you smack the like button down below or above, and if you guys do want to get notifications on all my videos, make sure you hit the bell notification right next to it so you get notifications every time I drop a video. If you want to check out the last couple videos, they're right over there, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.